Hi, everybody. Good morning. Welcome, faithful followers and first-time viewers, to Brunch with Brian. That's where we're at today, Brunch with Brian, every day at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time, 11:30 a.m. Eastern time. So we've got a lot of news in the news today. We're going to talk about work today. We're going to talk about employment and how it's a little bit wild out there in the world today. We got stats from employment today. 3.3 million people filed for unemployment, 3.28 to be exact. So there's a lot of folks who are going through stressful times with work and not having the income. The government's all obviously scrambling to help us and to cover for us and help people with their money. So that's great. But let's try to stay positive. Let's think about work today, unemployment, and we have some great quotes and a lot of really positive, great stuff today. Obviously, guys, what do we always start with on Brunch with Brian? Well, we smile fully and frequently, fully and often. So start your day with a smile. How long does it take before you have a smile on your face from the moment you wake up? Okay. All right. My TV is talking to me. And so we're going to go through, obviously, so everybody smile. Okay, so now you got to get that smile. You got to commit to your smile, at least 10 seconds of smiling. So you keep smiling and even keep smiling as we do our breathing exercises. So let's start with our breathing. 3 deep breaths always. Okay, guys. 1 breath in. Okay. As deep as you can go and hold it and relax. Guys, always remember to loosen up your body when you're doing your breathing exercises, and don't forget to smile. Okay, breathe in again. And exhale. Oh, it feels so good. Get that breath in there. Remember, do it 3 times during the day at least. This is your first time. This is your first little session. And in. Okay, that should always make you feel better. And we always do our little stretching. Now, quote. Okay, there's a very famous quote from Teddy Roosevelt, actually. And that's a very famous quote. And I didn't write it down. So I'm going from memory. And there is nothing more worthwhile in the world than having value. Okay, now I have to look it up. Darn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to look it up on my computer here. Somebody send this in. Look up this quote. Hey guys, how are you doing? Talk to me. Somebody find my Teddy Roosevelt quote on work. It shouldn't be that hard. And then send it in. How are you guys doing, by the way? Are you guys talking to me? I want to talk to you guys more. So say hi. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you're doing awesome today. So again, somebody give me that quote so I can say that quote accurately. And I'm going to have that quote at the end of, after we get through our reading for today. Now I've got a really interesting reading for today. And hang on, stay right there. And that's it. Now today's reading, here's what we're going to do too. Now you guys notice that there's a beautiful screen behind me. Who can guess where that is? Now we're going to do different locations actually, because there's some really beautiful locations here that we can put on the TV. So who knows where this is? Are you guys on? Are you saying hi? Are you responding to me? Did somebody send me that Theodore Roosevelt quote, Teddy Roosevelt quote yet? All right, so guys, where do you think this is? Does anybody know where this is? This is actually very close to where I'm at. I live in Arizona. This is in Arizona. It's a special place. See if you can identify where this is, and then we'll come back to it after we go through our reading. So our reading today, guys, actually comes from a really good article by Emiliana R. Simon Thomas. And she wrote this a couple of years ago in 2018. And it's an article about the 4 keys to happiness at work. Okay, so this is very applicable today, guys. And now, if you are going through a challenging time, if you're either suspended from work, furloughed from work, unemployed, whatever your situation is, guys, right now, Obviously there's a lot of help out there to help you get through, and we're as much as we can help you. But again, it may be the time now that you have some time. If your work is suspended or you're temporarily unemployed, this is the time to find work that you love. And there is 4 keys to happiness at work. And if you cannot derive these 4 keys from your current work situation, why go back to it? Even when this all resolves and you're ready to get back to work. So we're going to read about the 4 keys to happiness at work. It is possible to find happiness at work, and it's a great result when you do find happiness at work. Your life is so much more satisfying. When people are happy in life, they have an easy time feeling good and recovering from adversity. They have close, supportive social connections, and they believe their presence in the world matters. So you feel like you're contributing. Okay, so happiness is not some fleeting state. It's an overall sense of well-being. That happiness at work would be defined by feeling an overall sense of enjoyment at work, being able to gracefully handle setbacks, connecting amicably with colleagues, coworkers, clients, and customers, and knowing that your work matters to yourself, your organization, and beyond. So obviously those are all great things. Now with real estate investing, which is what we do, we are helping out a lot of people. You're not in a work environment necessarily. You're really more on your own, and that can be a good thing, and it can be a challenge. You don't have necessarily the work support system, and that's why you have us. That's why you come on Brunch with Brian and get some good positive emotional support. So if whatever your current work situation is, unemployed, positively employed, my job will never go away no matter what happens, regardless of that, we want you to be happier at that work and happier as you maybe transition or pick up real estate investing as a side occupation, something you can do on the side. That's the great thing about real estate investing is you don't need a full-time schedule. You can actually do it part-time. The benefits, being happier at work, better health and well-being, you're happier, you're more effective, and here's what I like what she did, and this is something I common do. She made it easier to remember by 4 topics, and she even put a little anagram, PERK, P-E-R-K. So purpose, here's the 4 things that make you happier at work. So let's write these down. I love notes. I can't believe I haven't talked about taking notes because I'm a huge believer in notes. And usually I take notes like crazy. So you guys should always be taking a lot of notes when you're on Brunch with Brian. So the 4 keys to be happier at work that you can apply right now today and to your real estate investing is purpose. Okay, you have a sense of purpose that when you're making a valuable contribution to others or to society that you find personally meaningful. So obviously that's real estate. You're really helping people. And Ron taught me that, Ron LeGrand, because, before when we were just doing rehabs and wholesales and that, you're making some people happy, you're doing deals, but it's not like the pretty house world where the buyers are so happy. You're the only one that can help half these buyers and the sellers. And right now, guys, with the market in flux like it is, again, you're getting a lot more sellers who are motivated, and there's a lot less buyers now all of a sudden, and a lot less institutional buyers. So you may be the answer to some seller's desperate need right in the next month or 2. That's why I don't want you guys suspending your business as much as you can. And so much of this can be done digitally. You can get Skype. You can buy a house, guys. You could basically buy a house if somebody walked you through it with Skype, and they could show it to you, and then you could send them the contract. And I will tell you that I haven't done that yet. I haven't seen a house. Somebody's gone out to see the house, but you could actually technically buy these houses without having someone see them if you do it right digitally. So purpose is number 1. That's the P of PERK. Okay, what's the E of PERK is engagement. 3 ways to increase engagement. Listen, write these down. These are under engagement. These are sub notes, a bullet point list. 3 ways to increase engagement. Fold in some playfulness, creativity, levity, have some fun. Try to have fun when you're making money. And guys, that's what we're all about. You guys know, if you watch our What to Say and What to Do system, we do those great videos, and we're role playing with Ron, and we're in characters. We play 15 different characters. If you have not seen our What to Say and What to Do system, that's our core system that teaches you the entire real estate investing business. Every word you'll ever need to say from the beginning to the end, every step you'll ever need to take for all 8 deals, all 8 real estate deals. So guys, that may be your new work. And if you can't find happiness at your current work, and it's going through a tough time. Obviously, everybody's going through a tough time now. But maybe this is the time to think about transitioning into real estate, something that would be more fulfilling to you. And this, you're definitely engaged. The second way, first way is be more playful. Second, give people more ownership, take more ownership. And I'll tell you what, in real estate investing, that's your business. It is your ownership. You own the company and you're running it. So you have a lot of sense of ownership. You make the decisions, and I love that. And sometimes you feel at work, in your current work, maybe you feel a little powerless. Well, in real estate investing, you make all the decisions, which is scary and very positive. And third, maybe think about a less hectic schedule. You want to leave a little room in your schedule. If you just run all the time, there's little room in your schedule for adjustments and positiveness. Okay, number 3 is resilience. Resilience out of the perk. Ability to handle, adapt to, and productively learn from setbacks, failures, and disappointments is critical to happiness at work. So if you have tough times, guys, now listen, when I go through a tough time, I usually beat myself up pretty bad. I'm bad at self-recrimination. So I'll go through some misery, but then I always come out the other end and I think, okay, what could I have done better? What could go better? What could we do better as an organization? So learning, and now I just need to get through that self-recrimination, beating myself up spot where things didn't go well. I need to get through that phase faster. I'm not ever saying I'm going to totally get past that stage because I'm kind of locked into that mindset. Although I could let it go, I know I could. Okay, we can always let go of any mindset we have with the right encouragement. Okay, so that's resilience out of our PERK. What's P again? Purpose. What's E? Engagement. What's R? Resilience. What's for? Kindness. I love it, kindness. And that's a big core value for me, guys. I love being kind and showing kindness whenever I can. People say I'm a kind person, and I feel that way. And guys, that's your hopefully your job allows you either showing kindness to the people you work with or the public or whoever you're dealing with. Hopefully your job affords you the opportunity to show kindness to others. And in real estate, for sure it does. You're working with people on a regular basis who need kindness, deserve kindness, and you're able to deliver kindness. So guys, those are all keys, 4 keys. Great article there by Emiliana R. Simon Thomas. And that's actually in the UC Berkeley. There's a really cool publication they put out, Good Living Magazine, I believe it's called. So that's from that, and that was a terrific quote. So what do we do next, guys, now that we've had our reading and our quote? Oh, we have our quote from Theodore Roosevelt. Guys, here's the quote. I want you to write this down. Yes, there it is. Far and away, the best prize that life has to offer is the chance to work hard at work worth doing. That's by Teddy Roosevelt. So write that one down, guys. That's a great one to remember. And if you feel like your current work situation isn't that, then maybe you need to find that through another outlet, another avenue. And that's could be real estate investing, like we love. And again, this may be the opportunity to really get it going, guys. There's a wealth of opportunity over the next few months here where your business could really get going in 2020. It's a crazy year, but it could be your best year. Again, far and away, oops, I lost it. Far and away, the way he says it is so elegant. And that's why I like it. Far and away, I try to remember what it was. It's not the same. Far and away, the best prize that life has to offer is the chance to work hard at work worth doing. That's why I love being with you guys. I don't even feel like this is work. For me, this is fun, sharing this time with you every morning. And now our last thing, what do we always do last, guys? We always do motion. And so what are we gonna do for motion today? You know what, we kind of ran a little bit long today. So I'm just gonna do some really quick stretches. Let's just start off, stretch up. Guys, everybody should do this. And you know what, sometimes it's better if you're by a wall or something because you can reach really high. And I want you to stand up on your tiptoes and reach up as high as you can with both hands. And guys, keep breathing when you're doing it. And believe it or not, as you're doing it, try to relax. I hope you can hear me. So stretch up, reach high like that, and then just touch your toes. Now take it easy on this one because you can hurt your back, especially, depending on your age. But just, and now on this, you probably can't. Knee is totally locked straight. That's okay. Just let it hang down, go as low as you can, and just loosen it up hang down and stretch up again. Okay, everybody should do that just a couple of times a day. Just that one, and then put your hands on your hips and just turn sideways a couple times. Now, normally I like to get down on the floor and do my lower back stretch. You don't have to do that. You can even just go like this and take it easy. And besides, you shouldn't go too hard in the beginning anyway. So get some stretching. I'm going to do a whole thing on self-flex. Okay, self-flex is a whole program I have with a whole bunch of different self-flex exercises that you can do that are the isometric. So I'm going to get more into that. I know a lot of you guys are asking about that. And one of these days I'm going to dance because that's one of the ways I like to move. So in our move section, we have stretching, self-flex, and dancing. So maybe we'll do dancing on Fridays. Maybe we'll have Fridays for dancing. Hey guys, write in a suggestion of what music you would like to play for the dancing tomorrow if we do it. But also, guys, any questions you have, holler in. I'm going to try to do more interaction with you. It's just I have so much stuff to get over and I don't want to run too long. So we don't take a ton of questions, but if you guys have a pressing question either about the material for today or another material, for sure, send it in during our live session and we'll try to answer them. And we'll try to follow up with all of you guys and answer any comments or questions you have after. So wonderful day today, wonderful day, great way to start our day. Brunch with Brian. You're always going to be with me. I'm always going to be with you. And we're going to be positive together. Guys, remember, we're using the law of attraction, staying positive, having a very positive time together every morning. Keeps you on the right track, makes you stay happy, and you can be happier at work, regardless of the crazy work situation out there. So bye for now from Brunch with Brian. Brian Wolff, one half of the famous Wolff couple, my beautiful wife, Lynette, and I make up the Wolff couple, and hopefully we'll see you soon and see you tomorrow.